You hear them before you see them. Harley Davidson motorbikes. Watch out for those roaring engine sounds. You will now hear them more often here in Dubai. Harley Davidson only recently opened a regional office in the Emirate because the interest in the brand is picking up. I earlier spoke with Paul De Jongh, the MENA region's country manager, on what lies ahead for one of the most iconic motorcycle brands here in the region. Paul, tell us about the motorbike industry here in the UAE. How was last year and what are your expectations for this?
Linda, we all know that globally the economic recession has hurt a lot of markets. In the UAE and the Middle East specifically, we've actually seen an increase in interest in the brand, specifically with unique products like the Sportster 48, which we launched in 2010, as well as the latest 883 Super Low. So we've had a very good time in the Middle East. We've had strong growth, and this year specifically we're looking to increase that growth in the region and the interest that the brand enjoys in the region, specifically amongst female riders as well.
Tell me about the challenges that you're facing at the moment. So the economy is just about to begin to pick up. How's that reflecting on your work here?
Well, as I said, we've enjoyed a growing interest in the brand. And our dealer network specifically have been fantastic in the way they represent the brand. For us, it's all about the customer experience, really. And our dealers on the ground level do that really, really well. So we enjoy a good period at the moment in the Middle East. We're enjoying a period of growth, and I don't see any reason why we will not continue that this year with bringing out new products. We've just launched a new Softail Black line, which is a fantastic motorcycle, and I think this market will particularly enjoy it. So we're confident that we'll continue strong growth. We're also interested in opening more dealerships across the region so we can make it more accessible for more people.
The Harley Davidson bike is known to be a man's thing, so you're focusing more on women. How can you attract a woman to ride a heavy bicycle like this one? How does that work?
Well, I think you've just experienced at this show we have something we call jump start technology, which allows you to ride a motorcycle without having a license. And you've just been on it, so I think you can testify that it's not nearly as hard as people think. And that's the message we're trying to get out there to everyone, is that, you know, it's fun to ride a Harley Davidson, it's fun to be part of the lifestyle, and we hope that more women would embrace it. And hopefully at this show we can get a lot more women trying the technology to kickstart their dream. It does start with a dream. I remember the first time my dad took me on a motorcycle when I was 6 years old, and it never ended from there. It was a dream of mine to own a Harley Davidson, and it starts with a dream. So we hope to start a lot of dreams at this show.
So are we going to see pink bikes anytime soon then?
I think you see them already. One of the strengths of Harley Davidson is we are the leaders in customization. So when you go into our local dealership, you'll find a very big catalogue that allows you to really turn your motorcycle into an artistic impression of who you are. And we see that already with a lot of female riders. We do see pink motorcycles, we do see pink accessories being added, and it's fantastic to see.
I can't wait to see one. Now tell me, Harley Davidson opened an office here in Dubai only recently. Why now, and are you planning to invest more?
Yes, Harley Davidson would, as I said earlier, would like to increase the amount of dealers that we have in the region. With that, of course, we realize there needs to be a lot more support from Harley Davidson Motor Company on a local level, and that's why we are here, to help our current dealer network perform even better, grow even more in terms of marketing support and sales support.
What is your market share here in the region, and who are your competitors?
Linda, it's very difficult at the moment to have any market share data. We are consistently trying. The data, although limited, that we do have indicates that we are market leaders in the heavyweight motorcycle department, and that there's not really anybody else making the same headway forward as we are. So we're very proud of our dealer network for what they've achieved over the last decade in the Middle East.
How, if at all, does your marketing strategy differ here in the region to, let's say, in Europe, to the United States?
It's all very much aligned. As I say, for us it's a lot about the customer experience, and I don't think it matters where in the world you are. We'd like people to experience the Harley Davidson customer experience, which is, as you experienced earlier on the Jump Start, is all about the look, the sound, the feel, being part of something bigger, finding that motorcycle that you can express yourself through. And so it doesn't really differ from what we see in other regions. We are going to have quite a big focus this year and going forward on lifestyle media, social networks, pretty much the same as we see across the region.
Thank you very much, Paul. Great
Pleasure.
talking to you.
Thanks, Linda.
Well, that's it from the business desk. Up next, Laura Buckwell is back with the news.